Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Atlanta Braves have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, A.J. Smith-Shawver. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the left fielder, John Birdie.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Tim Anderson, the next to hit, takes outside. Anderson, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. Strike to Anderson. One out, bases empty. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now batting 4 for 6 in the series. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. And a strike. And it is 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Anderson. The throw to third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And today on the hill, Yuri Perez.
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Now one missed. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Over to first, and he saved. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Checks over to first, back safely. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Man at first, 1 away. Acuna runs. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So first and second with 1 gone. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now a chance for Michael Harris.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
He goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Jesus Sanchez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Smith-Shawver back to work. Sanchez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. pitch. Fought off foul. To third, Riley. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
There's a strike. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Christian Bethancourt. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Late on that fastball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-1 now. And another ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Orlando Arcia, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. This one in the air. Bell makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Good eye right
Ball
there.
1-1.
Murphy over at first with one away. Way outside, 2-1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Three and two now. And that's ball four.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, A.J.
So digging in, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and deals. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
The right fielder, number 13, Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
1 ball.
Way outside, and it gets away. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Truist Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Perez. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Back to the top of the lineup, John Birdie, the next to hit, led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. Made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Two down, nobody on.
That's ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Two outs. And a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slow roller to third. Riley slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Atlanta, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Two. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Ball one there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's gone. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's Sean Murphy. He reached out a walk his first time. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball. The 1-2. And that's outside. Swung on, belted. Birdie going back on this one. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm
Well, after
Jr.
scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chisholm, 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Bounced up the middle. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have
Here's
elected
one
to challenge
more
the
look.
previous
They
flag.
called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take the break.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in, they won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Golden opportunity right here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Braves leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Into center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The tag safe. And now they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses off the outside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, 1 out. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. Flips the corner. That is strike 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hits the outside corner. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's even up.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yuri Perez, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two outs. Slow roller to first. Olsen on the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder John Birdie, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. 1-0. Gordon, the runner at third. Bethancourt at second. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Slap the other way, foul. The 1-2. Ground ball, Austin Riley. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 and draw even again. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The right-hander back to work. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And fouled off. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Anderson tossed to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
A.J. Smith-Shawver next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Trying to move him over here. Anderson on to first. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
In the box now, takes strike one. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Ryan Weathers up and throwing. Rogers also throwing. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Now, Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Smith-Shawver back to work. And there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Go ahead run on base, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting. Third baseman, Jake Berger.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Smith-Shawver checks the runner. Chisholm dives back in safely. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Josh Bell, 1 for 2. Slider clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Didn't quite have enough.
The right fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off
Here's the
for
second
Braves,
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
As the lefty gets to work. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here is Matt Olson. A strikeout and a walk.
People be talking, don't know what they say.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Birdie racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, third baseman,
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1.
0-1. And
1-1.
misses inside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he deals. That one the other way. Arcia in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. Bomber deals.
Nope.
Tapper back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Arias trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Marlins set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 2. Huascar Brazoban takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading up for the Braves,
And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
now batting, catcher.
So here's Murphy now. Just missed.
0-1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And the righty deals. That one not close. Ball 2. And here it comes. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The Braves trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now John Birdie.
John.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Minter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, we in go mode.
The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Minter, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one sliced foul. The count 2-1.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Albies over to first in time. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here are the top half of inning number 7. And a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper. Fires to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead this one 4-2. New pitcher on here, Andrew Nardi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Jared Kellner.
The left fielder,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Adam Duvall.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate.
0-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now on Acuna.
That's ball 2.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ballgame so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Smash.
That's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tied at 4. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Slider misses outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. All even now at 4 apiece. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Ronaldo Lopez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Now one called a strike. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Tied at 4. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Josh Bell waiting for a turn at the plate. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Field. Acuna has it sized up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
and he can't come up with it.
He's good.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JT Jaguar. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy. That one ripped, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 1
It's
strike.
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Braves strand one. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. And the pitch. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bethencourt, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Four in the 9th. And there's the strike. The 1-1. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. JT Jaguar waits on deck for Miami. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Ryan De La Cruz.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Now it's 1-0.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Bender.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelman. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 0-1 down. And ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that clips the inside corner. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
First offering, and it just misses. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one is inside. With the winning run standing at second, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Bounce to the right. Anderson in plenty of time to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch, not close. Tied at 4. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves walk it off 5-4.
Coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line here for our ballgame. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.